So does it rain much in Vietnam?
I would say, given the fact that we are a tropical country, precipitation it's pretty high year round. Unlike other countries like America, for example, when I lived there, it hardly ever rained.
So when does it rain most in your hometown?
I'd say the rainy season is around spring. So in spring, there are intermittent, like drizzles and showers all day.
Yeah.
I cannot stand it. I think I always get filthy whenever I go out.
Can you remember any time when it rained particularly heavily in your hometown?
Well, the first thing that springs to mind is the torrential rain in 2008, I believe. And, back then it was like pouring for days and all the roads became clogged and, people had like a week off. So, there were always long lines, of people stocking up on food and other supplies in supermarkets because, there was just no telling when the rain was going to stop.
Does rain ever affect transportation in your hometown?
Definitely. I mean, whenever it rains, the roads become, extremely congested, and gridlock is very common. So it's also really difficult to catch a cab, for example. So on rainy days, I would just like stay at home, or I would walk if I want to get somewhere.
How do people use energy from sunshine in your country?
So I think the primary way in which Vietnamese people harness solar energy is to power heaters. I think it's a very economical practice, unlike fossil fuels, which can cost a lot of money.
Do you like to live in a place where there are a lot of sunshine?
Definitely, I would love to reside somewhere with a lot of sun, and where I can bask in the sun pretty much every day. For example, Da Nang, a coastal city in central Vietnam, would be somewhere that I would love to relocate to. And I took a trip there last year, and it was fantastic. I mean, the city is pretty much sunny year round, and it's not sweltering like Ho Chi Minh City, for example, where the weather can be quite baking.
What activities do you usually do on sunny days?
Well, so one of my favorite things to do when it's sunny out is to take a trip to a nice and secluded beach and just, spend the day there. And you could do a bunch of things. I mean, you could bask in the sun, go for a dip, or just have a picnic. I usually go there with my friends, and it's always a blast.